Welcome to episode 264, King of the Luchadores of the Dumb Marks podcast, the best wrestling podcast in all the land. Gentlemen, how are you doing this week?
Not too bad this week. How are you guys doing this week?
Here.
I'm here.
Extra tired, but here.
Yeah. 10-day stretch off of work. Boy,
That's
the rest is phenomenal. The rest is
Need a hell
phenomenal. Phenomenal rest.
At least you're finally getting the rest now.
Yeah, and doing a bunch of nothing. That's it. I want to be productive, but I can't be productive.
Yeah, no.
Why? Why be productive?
So we got a short show today. There's absolutely no predictions.
It's a rarity these days.
Are there predictions next week?
We could do some predictions next week.
You need Gold Rush or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that Tuesday would be Gold Rush.
So take a little load off my plate.
All right, so let's jump into it. So we got our ups and downs, which are our Mount Rushmores and our mushes, and a little game. We're doing what if, and we are jumping back into 1993 with the what if. So stay tuned for it.
Gotta test that memory.
Shot.
Shot. All right, so the intro topic with WWE buying AAA I still like to call it AAA AAA is WWE finally going to find their Rey Mysterio replacement? We hear all about Ray's not Ray's retiring, but Ray's soon going to be on the shelf real soon, and they want somebody to replace him with that market, that luchador title. And we have people who came in and not doing anything, like Dragon Lee. What is he doing? There was all that talk on him. Penta came in. What is he doing? Penta's about to be on my he's just an entrance list. Because
they're throwing out the bells and whistles for this guy.
An entrance. He's about to be an entrance. Phoenix came in. What's Phoenix doing? Phoenix is just jobbing it out on SmackDown. So is there going to be a replacement soon?
I think they're doing a disservice by still keeping Penta and Phoenix away from each other. I think and I'm not saying that tomorrow they need to jump into it, but you set them up now as individuals. You really want to set the world on fire with them. Let them be together. Let them show what they're really capable of, and then I think they could break back off again, and then in a way, I guess, kind of like do the USO thing. They can come together when they need to, break apart when they need to, go back and forth, and when they need to run the brand split. But they definitely have the potential to be there, to be that. Both of them combined could be like that replacement.
I feel like Penta still has a mid-card championship running him before they break him apart. Because he's still hot right now. Crowds popping for him. He's putting on hell of a matches. It's just you just have him in a circle going nowhere. Do something with him.
It really seemed like he was going to get that mid-card title already.
It did. Yeah. Like right off the bat, super hot, everything. And it's just to be like, he's just chasing his tail, going nowhere.
In the circle.
Mm-hmm. We're doing anything. That's what I said. The man's becoming an entrance. Like
you can't say he's becoming an entrance if he's delivering in the ring.
But delivering the ring for what? I mean, I could go back and watch AEW matches. It'll be the same thing.
Nah.
But then that brings up to my title, King of the Luchadores. Do they have him already? Do they have Ray's replacement as Dirty Dom Mysterio? I mean, he doesn't wear a mask, but
that's coming.
He does what he needs to.
Yeah. Isn't it Steve always calling for that match? That Mania match? Mask for mask?
Yeah. Need to. What Triple H say after Shawn left? Got to look to the bloodline. He might be there the whole time. I don't know if he moves March. Like I really don't like.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't hear too much on Dom with the merch, but I mean, crowd reaction, it's there.
Yeah.
Mhm. I also was thinking about Mr. Iguana. You know, he's really big star. I mean, big
Yeah.
with the fans, you know, as of right now,
Yeah.
you know, but can he take that next step?
Yeah, he's never going to be.
Yeah, maybe it's not just one. Maybe that's part of the reason of why they bought AAA is, you know, to get more. They know that they can't just have a Dragon Lee replace Rey Mysterio. They need to have multiple talent to be able to fill that niche.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like you have it in Penta. Will he be Ray's level? No, but he can be that one-time main event guy. You know, a one-time main champion guy, and then circling around the main event mid card. I think he's that guy.
I mean, I don't know Penta and Phoenix's like resume of all their championships, but I know at least with Penta, he was AAA champion. He was Lucha Underground. He was even an Impact. Like, so it's like he's been given the ball before.
Mm-hmm.
So they never did that in AEW with him. But you know, no reason why they might not be able to do it in WWE.
He just needs that aura behind him. Like that's the difference between him and Penta. Penta has the aura, he has the in ring, and it's just like the two together are magic. But they're taking aura right now over in ring.
It did. Also, how can I forget about El Grande Americano?
Rey Mysterio multiverse. Don't worry, Ty. That's going to be like 2K like 27. You'll get every incarnation of Rey in that game.
Like the stark difference between Grande and here in AAA. Like down there, he's the man. Up here, he's
mid card.
Yeah.
And with that, man, you better hold on to your girls, boy, because Grande is cleaning up.
Grande gonna grande. It's so weird because like I'm such a fan of his, like Ludwig. I'm such a fan and been a fan for a long time. Like it felt like they were give him a push on Raw there for a little bit. Like they were like doing like solo vignettes and everything of him, and then it just never like really went anywhere. And it's like, so he was given this gimmick, and it's like one of those situations of you turn chicken shit into chicken salad, and he's just running with like Chad Gable was running with it great,
you
know, and then it's like Ludwig just took it to a whole other level.
But it feels like, why can't you still do what Chad did?
Yeah,
I'm not Grande.
Yeah,
I mean, the man's working like 6 days a week. Grande is everywhere. But why can't you, separate the roles and do it like Chad?
Do it like that.
Not him. Hey, I'm not. Still deny I'm not Grande. You're just off TV.
Yeah, like I have a feeling this is going to be like one of those, like, it's not going to be so much. I think the fans will be happy with it, but it's not going to be like when he gets put into the main event as whatever incarnation he gets put into the main event of, it won't be like shoving him down your throats. It's like one of those that's just justified that he should be there.
And it would be even greater if he was still Imperium moonlighting as Grande.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean,
just having World War III happen with yourself.
Do his entrance and all that stuff, that turn backwards, deal with the kicks. LA.
It's amazing to me how over he is down there, though.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those ones where I thought like he was getting like with Chad, got cheered here, but like would be booed down there.
Down there,
just
complete opposite.
Yeah. And it's kind of like Dom. Dom was getting booed here, got cheered down there. Like,
all right.
There's some talent that definitely is over with it all.
All right. Yep. I just wanted your thoughts on that. Since they bought the company, do they have somebody, to be the successor for Rey Mysterio once he leaves? You know, enter that niche. You know,
the asterisk there. He has to leave.
exactly.
How many times have we heard the Rey Mysterio retirement talk? So.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get into our Mount Rushmores. And since we were talking about the Luchadors and the King of Luchadors, I'll start with my Mount Rushmore, but I got to give it to Dom. I mean, that promo that he did on Ray, I mean, I loved every single second of it, especially the one part that everybody was talking about whenever Ray came out and said Eddie Guerrero, and he was like, "Don't you disrespect my father like that," and had the crowd popping. Had Tessitore actually slam down his pencil and get up and was like, "Oh my God, this dude." I mean, the man is head and shoulders over with the crowd.
He is.
And just like Steve said, like, when is this breakup gonna, when he's finally gonna get out of his heel mode and just go full babyface? Or should he just stay? Stay in between her.
You gotta beat it in between because you can't be the live cheat still babyface. You can't.
Eddie pulled it off though.
Then it's like the direct reincarnation of Eddie.
Yeah. What isn't WWE anymore right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've said it for a while. Like I feel like there's a turn coming, like with the Judgment Day in him. Is it if it's ever gonna happen? I don't know at this point. I think that's the only justifiable way to really turn him babyface though. Like that to me is the last straw that turns him. Is to get like turned on by them. Like by Finn or somebody.
Like the kid kills it in every aspect.
So you got the dog but not cross. Okay.
Every week. Like he's a likable kid. He kills it in the ring, kills it out the ring, kills it in like the podcast aspect, kills it online. Just a likable kid. Like pushed his kid to the moon.
Well, the only thing I didn't like was about having Ray come out and say that. Like somebody else could have came out and did it. Ray didn't have to be the one to come out and say it.
Always has to go back.
You got this is gonna be long-term storytelling. This match ain't gonna happen forever.
WrestleMania 50.
Another WrestleMania.
How long do they have to put the belt on him? That was what, months ago?
Yeah.
Now you got this interaction. Like it's just gonna be like sporadic interactions.
Is Dom the one that actually retires, Ray?
Oh, he has to be.
And he will let him do it too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Or be Batista.
Got to help out that young talent.
Or Kevin Nash with one throw into the trailer.
Big Show can come back too.
Get that Ricochet treatment. Jason?
I have to give it was tough. I'll go with the 6-woman tag on NXT. The Culling and Lola Vice versus Fatal Influence. I just love what Fatal Influence does. They kill it in the ring for me. Like as a group, they're running like old school Shield with like the tags in and out moves, fluidity. It's killing it for me. So I'm loving what they do. Put the belt back on JC.
No.
You had your time with it. That's it.
I didn't see the tag, but yeah,
it is what it was.
My other Mount Rushmore has a mush attached to it, so that'll be in my mush.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mind the 6-way at all. It just seemed like NXT was on a downspout for me.
It was.
Yeah. It was that great.
That might have been the only highlight for me.
Yeah.
Of the week.
NXT.
Yeah, it was rough.
This is hard, man.
Chris?
I'm giving it up to Chelsea Green, Ethan Page for the week. Like there wasn't just one thing. Yeah. I mean, originally I watched them win the tag titles and I don't watch AAA all that much, just the occasional matches online, but I also got to give it up to La Hydra down there because, whoa, watch that match just for her if you don't want to watch it just for Chelsea Green, Ethan Page. But they won the mixed tag titles. Was happy to see that. Like something I think they need to continue running with this. I did enjoy the ending of NXT. I watched that clip. It was more even the after that played with that. And then I don't know if this is where you're going with your mush or not, but just I was surprised last night when Chelsea got the U.S. Women's Championship back. And yeah, I was I saw Steve had posted on SmackDown, Julia didn't deserve that. Agreed, Julia didn't deserve it, but what were they doing with her to justify keeping the title on her?
Yeah, whole run she didn't deserve.
Yeah,
because that was a terrible run.
I don't mind it because it was a dirty pin.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're burying Julia.
And we talked recently, the only time the title has held actual significance is during Chelsea's first run.
Yes.
So at least putting it back on her, it's going to get some significance again.
Mm-hmm.
And just the pairing of her and Ethan together, I've enjoyed since they've started that. So more of that.
Yeah. And you'll see that title more on NXT, when she deals with Ethan on AAA, when they're down there defending their tag belts.
Chelsea's one of those people. She puts in the work too. I don't think she says no to anything that they ask her to do. Because on AAA, SmackDown, and NXT, and then she does her appearances everywhere too. Gotta give it up to her.
All right. Do anybody have any more Mount Rushmores before we move on to mushes?
I didn't have any other Mount Rushmores, but I got a couple of mushes.
All right, so let's get into mushes. I'll start. My mush goes to CM Punk's promo and basically the overall. I'm tired of every babyface champion saying that they're going to be a fighting champion and they're going to put the title on the line. Every time you see them on TV, it was enough is enough. I'm we don't need to see you fight every single week or talk about I'm giving everybody a chance, at the title, this and that. I mean, I know not giving people a title shot is a heel move and all that stuff. No, I'm just going to hold on to the belt. You got to see me at a pay-per-view, but I'm just tired of the same old thing over and over. Tatum's doing it. Punk just did it. Cody, did it a while back. It's just it's on and on and on. And then you even get the and to me that's interfering with the US challenges too, the US title challenges. Okay. Let that be that type of thing. I'm a fighting champion with those mid-card titles, not the main belt. You have to build up story and all that stuff. A title shot for the main belt.
Be a fighting champion, but it's all your champions are giving out title shots. Instead of like a heel champion, when you say the heel champion, they say no to title shots.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a babyface, make people earn the title shot, but don't just give them what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a title shot.
Okay.
So Jason wants to see more tournaments.
No, they have a storyline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, we don't need no Hogan type, runs with the title. It's just gonna be at forever. You only see the only babyface giving title shots 4 times a year, Hogan did and everything. But
we don't need any more part-time champions.
Yeah, I just don't need them to keep saying once a babyface wins, I'm a fighting champion, I'm giving everybody a shot. No. Change up the gimmick.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's a fighting champion though.
You're the company storylines. Give us more storylines.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's one of my mushes. I'll let you guys go. Jason.
One of my mushes is it's going to be this John Cena tournament.
Okay.
Will it be interesting? Probably, but I feel like every match you already have people in feuds that just had all-out brawls this week that are probably going to play out into this tournament and throw away matches for no reason. Like you have Miz. Miz is in there. He has beef with Carmelo. They're just attacking each other. You have Priest in the match with who is who's gonna be a Rusev?
Yes.
I didn't see the bracket.
Yeah. It's gonna be Rusev. Mm-hmm.
Matches one by one, so there was only 4 matches announced. So you have Priest, and he just had an all-out brawl with Drew and
Cody,
beef with
Alistair.
You know that's gonna ruin one of the matches. It just feels like you're not going to get a legit tournament.
I mean, that's a good point. Like, I mean, kind of something we knew anyways.
Yeah.
You know, like it was just kind of going to be thrown together. So they haven't officially like done any surprises yet.
Yes, they did. Yeah, LA Knight is fighting somebody, but Aldous couldn't say his name, so everybody's saying Joe Hendry.
As soon as you said say his name, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, I can't say their name, so this will be a surprise. Surprise ruin.
I was gonna say everybody's gonna say this is where Edge or Chris Jericho comes back and it'll be Joe Hendry.
How you bring a surprise back in the tournament?
Jason, I'll tell you what, this week on social media, I saw so much people talking about how WWE's become an AEW light. It's like, and kind of talking about the tournament here and everything. It's just like I'm seeing the comparison. I see I can see the justification with that.
See it.
Yeah. Like, people talking about like why aren't people enjoying the product? That's why. Like,
this is not the era for surprises anymore. Unless you're the person they want, this is not the era. You can see it with AEW every time.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, and it's not the person they wanted. So you put a surprise in this bracket, and it's not going to be Edge or Jericho.
It's going to be Steve Blackman.
I can pop if it's Zack Ryder, and it has to be Zack Ryder.
Yeah, it can't be Matt Cardona.
Like I said, it's going to be Steve Blackman.
Yeah, it's just whoever you do this with, it's going to be like the Royal Rumble here. Number 30 is going to come out. It's going to be Rey Mysterio getting booed because it's not who they wanted.
Yeah.
You can't do surprises and you can't do announcements.
Yeah. It's a new landscape.
Yes.
But you can raise ticket prices.
We'll get into that. We are going to get into that.
Chris.
Like, I agree with you, Jason. It's not the era right now to do a lot of these things. It's changed, and social media has definitely changed that a lot.
You know,
he gets no break. No days off.
So I actually, speaking of Cross, I did see something come up this week where I guess him and Scarlett were talking, and I guess like all the appearances that they're doing for indies and autograph signings, they said they're already making more money this year than they did with their WWE contract. I was like, that's kind of surprising, but
I believe that. But they're grinding too. So
yeah,
they're grinding the trail just like Cardona did whenever he left.
But what do you have attached to you?
Exactly.
That's what you have attached to you, WWE superstar.
Cross going to win the tournament because of some promo from 3 years ago that might vaguely allude to it because that's deep storytelling.
I'm sure Jake Over is still out there making more money than just off WWE superstar.
DJ,
nobody's killing it.
The Syrian's killing it.
Oh, that was you, D? Okay. Let's be fresh. You changed the name. Okay.
Yeah. Keep the 2-month wrestling cleanse going. Make it 3, make it 4 months,
Who's been going? No God. WXP, WFM.
Why 108?
You might as well say WKRP Cincinnati.
Yeah. All the hits all the time. Yeah, nobody's killing it in wrestling at the moment.
Chris, what?
Where do I start? Like that's more the question. Oh, Cross needs to learn how to make a blizzard.
Flip it like he flipped that time clock. you already got
to make sure it's solid.
That's good. TikTok. DJ, you can show up in the John Cena tournament. Why not?
Are they having a day one?
Yeah. All right, so we were talking about ticket prices, so that's where I'll start. So this week WWE had their Q3 investor call, kind of going over all that kind of fun stuff. And I do have literally two mushes, but this one might win out, so I'll start with this one first. Nick Khan. And we're gonna cover the cons today in the mushes because they both are on the list. Nick Khan basically was saying, whenever TKO happened, that they heard the fans. We cut the wrestler schedule down. So we're not doing as many house shows anymore. So we're focusing the demand onto Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-view events, and that's why the demand for tickets has grown, and that's why we raised the ticket prices. Like you decided to limit the shows, so you created the demand so you could raise ticket prices. Like you're talking about supply and demand here off of something that you did and that the fans didn't really ask. The fans definitely didn't ask to raise ticket prices.
And the way things are going, it feels like it's showing.
Yeah.
Oh, it is showing.
Between the injuries and the mishaps in the ring, they're not getting the reps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you can see it in the stands too. Whenever they did Saturday night main event, they that arena they did last year, they had 18,000. Saturday night main event only had like about 8,000 to 9,000.
So I understood the argument for last week. A bunch of people were saying like, oh, the attendance was low for SmackDown because it was Halloween and yada yada yada, and just like, okay, I could cut and the ratings were down because they were saying because of Halloween. Like, I can see that justification.
Mm-hmm.
But then last night, you're in a 15,000 seat arena and you're only bringing in 6,000 people for SmackDown last night. Like that's the tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like a holiday is one thing, but like the week after when there's nothing to justify that with, that's the tell to me that something's changing.
Saturday night main event was the day after Halloween. That's no excuse.
And that was a different one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you now had a couple events this week. You're in Boston for one of Cena's last.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I think they'll beat it.
They're getting close. I saw on WrestleTix this morning. I think they're close to the 15,000 for it or whatever it holds. So that's justified. Madison Square Garden the week after, they're probably going to have decent attendance.
That's a casino. That's it.
Things like that. Yeah. It's just like for SmackDown, we'll see, in the coming weeks what that brings.
That sounds very familiar. Sounds very familiar. We had to go up against basketball and such and such.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory's recap show.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very familiar. So.
Yeah.
But remember, they're entertainment, so they can go up against anybody. That's what they said. They can't go up against anybody.
Except if you're on YouTube TV, they can't go against Disney right now.
My only gripe is that this is all falling on Cody.
And
it's not.
It's not even him.
It's not even him.
Yeah. No, agreed.
Yes, he has to deal. Will Roman bring in more, put more butts in seats? A little. But you're raising prices. You're pricing people out. It doesn't fall on Cody. It falls on TKO.
I 100% agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. To me, it's not. It's so my argument for a long time, and I mean, I'm going to go back probably like 15 years now.
Mm.
You know, even like when WWE became PG era, the talent has never been the problem. We've had so many great talents in WWE for a while that they don't do anything with. And it's just like, you know, it's a great time to watch it because of the talent that's there. But it's ticket prices, and to me, it's the lack of entertainment.
Mm.
Like ticket prices, they've priced me out that I don't want to go to the events.
Mm-hmm.
But not only have they priced me out, you know, so before I could sit there and say, I'm just going to watch it at home. Well, now you're not entertaining me either on TV to where the point of I don't want to watch it on TV. You know, so it's not the talent that's not making me want to watch it. It's the entertainment value of the product. Because we talk about John Cena retiring, or we talk about like, you know, next year AJ Styles is retiring or whoever. It's like, there's talent that I want to see.
Yes.
But if they're not doing anything with them, like, and the stuff I want to see, like last night, Chelsea Green won the title. It was a 3-minute match, 2 or 3 minute match. I watched that on YouTube. Like, it was like watching a speed match, really. But, yeah, it's like I can watch the clips on YouTube. I don't need to tune into the product. I can just watch what I hear is good, and that's it.
You're getting good shows good shows the whole way through, few and far between.
Yeah. And again, that's not a WWE problem. It's across the board problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not just them. It's crazy that we have so many wrestling promotions right now, but like they all feel the same. Like it's so weird. By other, we'll go on to the other con.
Yes, Taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we'll go on to the other side of the other con, Tony Khan. Another fucking title. Really? Why?
You're still in the process of crowning the women's tag.
Yeah.
Before you announce another one. And how many titles do that make on like AEW/ROH?
I think it was 18.
Ooh.
I think they had one less than WWE and TNA or NXT.
Okay. So now they're even. What do we need another mid-card title for?
You don't.
Right.
Really don't need the ones you got.
Yeah, you barely defend the ones you have.
It really feels like he's in a feud with NWA right now. Because rumor is there's a lawsuit going on because AEW was trying to do trademark AEW Shockwave, and NWA already had that program. And so like they're feuding on that. Well, NWA now already has a national title. So now AEW's bringing in a national title and saying like, oh, we haven't had a national title in years on the TBS. It's like, we don't need a national title.
So whose belt is it?
It'll be AEW's belt.
No, but like, is it that red one with the?
That's the NWA one.
That's the NWA version.
Oh, so they're making their own belt called the national title.
Yeah, AEW's making their own national title.
Oh, I thought they were bringing in that specific belt.
No.
Right? Okay. Why? So you can defend it internationally?
Which is like every title.
Yeah.
Because that's what Tony said. He goes, now this title can go to, CMLL. It can go to New Japan. It can go wherever. Just like that was your international title.
Yes, that's exactly what your international title was.
Yeah. Like, why would you? But that's different title. Like, what's the
like? Oh, he even said Ring of Honor. It's like every title goes on Ring of Honor. Every Ring of Honor title goes on AEW. Like, it makes no sense. Like, we don't need this. Like, if you're gonna do this, merge together some titles here. Like it.
But even when they merge titles, like the undisputed title, they still said that they could break apart into the other two belts.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Yeah. So like when Okada loses it, it'll probably go back to being a split lineage again.
Yeah.
But we'll still get the Continental Classic.
Yeah.
Exist.
Exactly, Ty. There's 2 titles filling the same niche. There could even be multiple.
There's multiple.
Yeah.
There's the undisputed title, and those 2 titles, the national title, the TNT title,
Yeah.
whatever you have on Ring of Honor, the pure title, the TV title.
Yeah.
It was like right there. What's that? 5-6 belts?
Yeah. Like
Your TV title should be a national title.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, tell them to defend on TV. That's fine.
Like I said this a while ago. Like I don't remember like when they brought it back. It's been a couple years, but like when Ring of Honor was doing, they had their 6-man title, and then AEW brought in the trios title. It's like no, like that should be the company. Like Ring of Honor 6-man or Ring of Honor trio should be the title. Like that can be on both brands. Like that's the belt that you're fighting for to get that 6-man or whatever, the trios. Like don't overlap titles for both of them. Let Ring of Honor be like, they could have like the national title, on there. And then you have like the TNT title on AEW. Like it doesn't need to be the same type of situation on both. I don't know what. There's a lot wrong in wrestling. DJ, like again, keep the cleanse going.
All right. Anybody have any other mushes complaints about?
Yes, would have been my could have been my Mount Rushmore, but the NXT's crowd doing Kalani's promo.
Yes.
Okay.
When he was doing Briggs,
Yeah.
shut the hell up and let people talk. Like you're killing it. The girl got out there and delivered a hell of a promo.
Yes.
Was it maybe a little bit too long, but a hell of a promo. All the shut the hell up or whatever girls speak.
Say
like,
hey, goodbye. They were saying
stupid stuff. For what? No reason. She's a fan favorite. Now you just chant shit just to chant shit. It just killed all for me.
But during our match, they were cheering.
Yeah, but
that's the NXT crowd. They're, like a lot of times they're in for themselves.
Yeah, they piss me off from time to time.
Yeah, like they like to be the star of the show, not what's going on.
I feel like going back to the early days of Black and Gold
when
I used to hate him with the Bailey shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
One of my other bushes was Logan Paul supposedly joined Vision. Just like are we just filling a role?
Thanks for the spoiler. Didn't finish Raw.
No, it's 5 days.
I'm not going back.
Yeah,
we are a week in review show.
Are we just filling Seth's role until he comes back with somebody else who the fans hate? Like,
for no reason.
Yeah.
Donald, I think I texted you. It's like, to me, this feels a lot like when Punk joined Nexus for no reason. Like, you're just putting Paul in there for absolutely no reason.
More heat.
Yeah. So you get the people saying that Braun Breaker's getting shoved down our throats. Trying to break up that monotony.
Yeah.
His fans are feeling that.
If you're trying to push the Brawns, putting Logan Paul in there isn't helping.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, agreed with you, Donald.
that other thing I had NXT Thea coming out like Joe Hendry, say your name and she'll appear. I mean, I know it's a comedy bit and all that stuff, but we already got Joe Hendry filling that niche. I don't need a female version of it.
No.
You got to throw somebody in the mix tag.
I get it for what it was. I don't need it to be a permanent thing, but
yeah, for what it was. But I mean, how many women are on the NXT roster? You can't find nobody.
Well, she is the closest thing to Joe Hendry.
I mean, still.
I was going to say, what else were they doing with Thea, really? So at least she's being used. Because her talent, she should not be like on the sidelines.
Yeah, no.
I have many more. I mean, I could be here all day.
I mean, you want to start at Monday and keep going? What the? It's like this every week.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
The beginning of Dynamite, that had me turn everything off. I even told Chris, I was watching Dynamite and I had to turn it off because I was bored of it. I mean, how is Hangman going to run down the ramp and the ops are supposed to hate him? And who is it? The Will Hobbs. Hobbs just like let him run down. Like you ain't going to hit him. You ain't going to punch him while he's running down the ramp or anything. Oh, go ahead. It's like a Steelers tackle on defense. Ole. Like,
There's no continuity.
Yeah. I'll throw TNA on the list. So next week they're back live. But last night they did an open fight night. Or not last night, Thursday night, they did an open fight night of, if you get called out, you can't turn down a match. Like, every match was pre-taped from, I guess, unused footage the past couple weeks. My favorite was...
Just sliced it together.
Yeah. My favorite was Cedric Alexander called out Mike Santana for the main event. But keep that new title in the back. Just come out and fight me man to man. So it's like because he hadn't won the title when they taped the match. Like, really?
Hold on.
And then it was so bad. It was definitely like Impact from a couple years ago because they were throwing clips in of like old matches, like they were showing old matches like in between. It's just like, this is why I stopped watching TNA, Impact a few years ago, because they would have a new match and they would show like a classic match afterwards, just to have content.
It was Cedric fighting Santana from LAX. Four back.
I said to Donald yesterday. So this being the first live episode, in a month, or first new episode in a month, and then it being live, I get Santana winning was a big deal, but if I even see a title celebration a month later, that has contention to possibly be mush next week if they do like a championship celebration next week. It's been a month. Move on. He can come out and talk and open up the show or whatever, but there better not be a celebration. You did this to yourself.
Big Trick Willie go ask for a rematch.
Probably.
All right.
Hold on, we have this. There's this feature on here. We can drop ourselves out and put in pictures and videos. I'm gonna start putting old clips of myself. And take the show off. What is your mush, Jason? The bloodline.
Hey, we got the technology. AI. We'll do AI, Jason.
He said, "With your bush, AEW when it first started."
Cody and Sammy Guevara.
All right, so those are about Rushmores and mushes for the week. Hit us up in the comments or email the show and tell us what your highs and lows were for the week. All right, let's jump into this game. So it's a what if. So I went back and watched SummerSlam 93 and came up with this what if. What if Lex Luger became WWF champ after beating Yokozuna in that match? So
DJ, hold on. DJ, you talk about how wrestling is right now. Steve watched Bash at the Beach 95. Donald watched SummerSlam 93. That's how bad it is right now.
So for the ones who don't know, in reality, Lex Luger did beat Yokozuna, but it was a count out, so he didn't officially win the title. So then he went on to Rumble, where him and Brett went over the ropes at the same time, and they both got their title shots at WrestleMania 10, where Luger fought Yokozuna and lost, and then Yoko went on to lose to Bret Hart later that night. The reasoning I seen in the history behind that, like why didn't Lex become champ? Because of course Pritchard and Vince didn't believe in him as champ. They say that he hit his peak at this moment here, and they wanted to see what he would do in the later months to see if he can be champ. So could he hold the babyface mantle, basically?
And didn't they like have him go to house shows like wearing the title and introducing him as champion? And they said it didn't really.
Yeah, they said it didn't
much reaction.
Yeah, much reaction with the crowd and all that stuff. Yeah. This is before, everybody had phones and all that stuff. So kayfabe was still in like full blast here.
Yeah, where every show is pre-taped.
And with that, yeah. So again, the question is, what if Lex Luger became champ after beating Yokozuna in '93?
I'm one that I think he should have won the title there, just to try it. But like I was thinking about like what you were saying, like how the Rumble played out, how WrestleMania played out. Like, so like Undertaker needed time off, and Yoko beat him in the casket match at Rumble '94. Like, I don't know if that could have happened necessarily, like that type of thing. Like they might have had to alter that story. But like, yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me, like, because that was what, August '93, July 4th. Luger had been doing the Lex Express for how many months?
Yes,
and led to him like body slamming Yoko. Like to sit there and say that you have that huge moment and you don't capitalize on it is crazy still to me to this day. And then like you have them like the whole locker room, babyface locker room, come out and celebrate with him. That Luger just won the title. Like is just weird. Like because you could have easily just had him be champion. If it didn't work, Yoko beats him at Survivor Series, and then you continue the play out. Like.
If I'm being honest with you, all I remember is the slam.
Okay.
I mean, you guys say the Lex Express. I don't remember that shit. The only thing I remember was more memorable was the Narcissist.
I agree.
Yes. I remember so much more of the Narcissist than I do of Lex as a face. So maybe it was the right decision. Could have put him on the heel. But yeah, the whole All-American Lex, I don't remember much of it.
For me, I had two things play out with this. I would have had him become, like, if he was champ, you remember Bret Hart was like the thing back then too. I would have had him and Bret Hart, be like a face versus face type thing from SummerSlam up until WrestleMania, where Bret would officially like won it, So it would have been like a Hogan Warrior, type thing. It could have been even like a face Savage and Hogan, during that, or possibly could have played out too if they wanted to at the time. Bret could have been the heel, took like the Savage role in the Mega Powers like that, but Bret was too in bed with Vince and all that stuff for him to even think about turning heel at that moment. And then also too, if he became champion, he could have just had a good feud with Yokozuna, up until then, just had that and just have him. Were they fighting? I forget. In the Rumbles back then, were they having like title matches then, or was it just Rumble focused?
It was title matches because I think '92 was when Flair won for the title.
Okay.
Was that '91? I think it was '92.
That was '92. Yeah.
Then I think '93 was the first
that they had a title match.
It was a title match
and a Rumble too.
I'm trying to think who won '93. Was that Bret?
No, it was Yoko because he challenged Bret at WrestleMania 9 that same year.
Okay, Bret was the champion going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bret was the champ going in, and Yoko was the first one to win. Like the Rumble winner was the number one contender. Yeah, so Yoko won.
Yeah, so that would have been the second year.
Okay. Yeah, so I would have just let Luger and Yoko had a feud. Yoko beat Luger at Rumble for the title, and Bret won the Rumble, and then you still played out with WrestleMania 9. I mean, WrestleMania 10, but without Luger being in the situation.
I think Vince really wanted a face to win WrestleMania 10.
Mhm.
Just being the 10th anniversary, a big moment type
Mhm.
thing, being in the Garden again. You know, I think that a face winning, so Brett like beating Yoko probably was a plan for a while at that
Mhm.
point, but instead of Luger just retaining,
Yeah.
say, you know, so it probably was better to have Yoko be the heel champion and lose
Mhm.
than anything there. But again, yeah, did Yoko winning really, like, I don't remember what happened at Survivor Series 93 offhand. Like, I don't remember when anything happened there. So it's like, I don't know if Yoko defended the title against anybody or if he was in a Survivor Series match.
Mhm.
But yeah, like going back to what I said, like you could have easily just done a quick title run with Luger
Yeah. The payoff, like you said.
just to try it.
Mhm. Yeah, the ultimate payoff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was the what if. Again, hit us up in the comments and that stuff. And what if Luger became champion after beating Yokozuna in SummerSlam '93? And gosh, that pay-per-view was bad. My goodness, that was bad.
What were some of the other matches? I remember the event.
It was the first match was DiBiase and Razor Ramon because DiBiase wanted Razor Ramon to be like his housemaid or something like that. Wanted to pay him off to be a housemaid. The tag team titles was the Steiner Brothers going in versus the Heavenly Bodies, which I completely forgot about.
Okay.
You had Bret Hart versus Doink. You know, that's when Doink had like the many Doinks coming out and all that stuff, and him and Jerry Lawler was in their feud, but Lawler wasn't fighting yet. Yeah, like it didn't get to that point. It was just,
jeez, that was like still a year off. Wow.
And then I just got fed up with it and fast forwarded to the main event, and God, that was pro wrestling back then. Like there was no high flying. Luger got on the top ropes and did like the double hammer fist, and I was like, "Ooh, that was high flying."
That's about what you got.
Yeah, that was bad. And then a celebration of them just doing the celebration of a knockout was count out was really terrible because they played the video and everything afterwards. I didn't even remember the video they played afterwards, but it was like Lex on Alex Express and his whole time slamming Yoko and did the stuff back in the locker room, and then Livik Borga came out of nowhere and was like, "Yeah, Lex, I'll beat you down, and just like your country's falling apart, I'll make you fall apart." And I'm just like,
the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of around the time where I started like tuning out of wrestling. Like I remember watching like SummerSlam '93, but like after that, like I didn't watch a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I still remember going to Steve's house to watch Rumble '94, like as a kid, because like I remember like the Undertaker coming out of the Tron at that time after he lost the casket match, and then I know I didn't watch WrestleMania 10, because they didn't come here. Was SummerSlam here '95?
Yeah, SummerSlam '95 was the first one in Pittsburgh.
That's kind of like when I saw that they were coming here, and that's like whenever I tuned back into it.
All right. Any quick hitters for this week?
We got some Wrestle Kingdom matches. There's going to be a title versus title match in the main event. Takahashi is gonna fight Juicy for the main title and I think it's the global championship, a winner take all. And then they announced this morning Tanahashi's final match will be against Okada.
Fitting.
So, yeah.
Fitting. What's that, the 27th time?
18th time in their career.
18th.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the title?
No, just a match. Takeshita's the champ, so he's the one that's
for Okada's title. Put someone on.
They could.
I mean, all the belts could be defended anywhere. So
shit, Rainmaker might even get the new national title. Do his belt collector gimmick now. I think that might have been everything I had.
All right.
There's some other shit, but we can talk about that off air.
One of those topics.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening to episode 264, King of the Luchadores of the Dumb Marks Podcast. As always, follow us on all of our social medias at Dumb Marks Pod. Visit dumbmarkspod.com where you can support the show at Wrestling Tees, ProWrestlingTees.com, Surfshark Link, and Chris, the WWE.
WWEshop.com. Support. Use the links, support the show.
And always Spotify. Give us a like, listen, and follow. Quote of the week comes from one of my favorite gaming franchises, God of War. Death can have me when it earns me. And with that, as always, Konnichiwa, Kare, and fuck the Dave Square.